Welcome back to Time Machine Scale Models with another episode of Way Back Wednesday. And to be honest, guys, this one wasn't done way back. This was done last year. So we have AMT's 41 Woody Wagon Custom. And I did this in a Tester's Apple Orange Red, and it has a semi-gloss top. So one of the first things you'll notice is the wood paneling on the side. That's actually real wood. What I used was edge banding. And what I did was I took the decals, left them on the cardstock, and I used them as templates, and I laid them on the edge banding, and then I cut them out with my X-Acto. I took the adhesive backing off the edge banding, and instead I glued them on with super glue. So that's actually real wood. So one of the other things that you will notice is that I opened up the back glass to accommodate the surfboards. Now this kit only comes with one. I had two of these kits, so I stole the other surfboard, being that the other kit was never going to be built. So let's talk about how I did this. So obviously, like opening up anything, I used the back of the X-Acto. And how I hinged it was I drilled holes in either side with my pin vise, and in the door here, if I can get it back open now. And I drove in sewing needles, believe it or not. And it worked out pretty well. Okay. Alright, so let's take a look under the hood. Under the hood, we have your injected Ford flathead V8. It's wired. Okay. Take a look at the interior. So that Mexican blanket in there was hand done. It took me a couple days to do it. I made that by laying tape down and then cutting thread and laying in the pattern thread by thread. It was well worth it. I think it came out really good. If you can if you notice, it's even got the fringe on the bottom. The back seat is a little bit weathered. The interior is painted in the two-tone wood color, the dark wood and the light wood, and the floor in the back is painted to resemble carpet. So some of the other things I did. This kit was kind of finicky for me. It had its issues. If you've ever built it, you kind of know the issues, and you kind of know the modifications that you have to make. So how I opened up this back glass was, instead of having this top piece, I trimmed this top piece out completely, leaving the body portion out here, and then I was able to scribe it out and then hinge it. And the only thing left on the inside is this lower panel, right on the inside. You probably can see that if you look. And then of course I detailed it with the lighter wood color and the darker wood color on the inside. I did something similar on the inside, on the front side also, with the dash. Alright, so this comes with this piece that you have to put here, right? Well, you glue it here, and it doesn't work very well, because when you put the body on, you see this sitting back from here. So there's this big separation between the windshield and then this part. So it also hangs down, and it doesn't allow the windshield opening to be as big as the windshield opening is. It kind of looks ridiculous. So what I did was I cut everything above the dash off, and then I glued the dash in place. So this is not even in there completely. And I think it did for making a better look, a cleaner look in there. You don't see all the nonsense. There's nothing obstructing your view into the front seat. Let's move this out the way. The dash is all done and detailed. Steering wheel was painted a lighter wood color. The center is chromed out. The horn ring is chromed out. Oops. The headliner is painted that lighter wood color too, to simulate what one would really look like. I used the 41 Chevy Slam and Hammer pickup truck wheels on this, and I'm not really that happy about them, but what I was going for was kind of a resto mod look. You know, a Surf Woody resto mod. And I had those wheels hanging out because I didn't use them on the 41 that I built. And I was like, oops. I said, let's just put them on this. And then I, you know, washed them, black washed them with watered down black acrylic. But after I put them on there, and it's been sitting there, I really don't like the look. I would have preferred to put the stock wheels on this, which are the, they're kind of a slotted kidney bean style mag, and I think they would have been more fitting on this. But it is what it is. You know, it's a good shelf model. I like it. I was pretty well pleased after I did it, even after all the problems that I had with it. I just would not let this kit beat me. I would not let it beat me. And there were many times that I just wanted to put this back in the box and forget about it. I've got to fix that. But like I said, I wasn't going to let it beat me. So that's it for this episode of Wayback Wednesday. I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so every time I post a new video, you guys are notified. Until next time, happy modeling.